So I'm recording this video at about half an hour to an hour before I need to head out to the hospital to visit my aunt, who's had a minor stroke. She's doing fine, but she's had a minor stroke. And it's like, I'll just show you this, right? Oh, God. Like... Okay, let's have a look here. We are on that, which is that thing right there. So this is a crowdfund initiative to basically hire a lawyer. They're asking for £75,000. The Vape Protection Alliance. And it was started by Robert Sidebottom, who's a managing director of Arcus Compliance Ltd. And you can already see there is some vape companies. There's Acme Vape. There is some vape companies that's already pledging money in here. So remember that name, Arcus Compliance Ltd. And what the whole point of this is for Arcus Compliance to basically hire a lawyer. And that lawyer is going to go through all the regulations that the UK government is going to try and put on the table. And what that lawyer is eventually going to do is to argue the case against what the government is doing. That's essentially what this crowdfunding is for. Now, that name, Arcus Compliance, it shows up somewhere else. Let's have a look at the UKVIA website, shall we? And let's look at this. Become a member of the UKVIA. Full member. Take a look at that number there, folks. Full member. So full members have to pay UKVIA £10,500 every year. Remember that name, Arcus Compliance? Also remember that amount, £10,500 a year. Look who shows up as a full member of UKVIA. Right there, Arcus Compliance Ltd. However, let's scroll down a little bit more, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So, I'm not even going to bother counting the other members who pay £1,000 a year. This is just the full members. 49 full members, each paying £10,500 a year. And one of them is also Arcus Compliance. Do the maths yourself, people. 49 times 10. Just ignore the 500. 49 times 10. That's how much money, and the hundreds of thousands, basically close to £500,000 every year UKVIA is taking in from the full members. And we're discounting all the other money they're taking in from the associate members. Arcus Compliance is a member, full member, paying the £10,500 a year to UKVIA. Why has Arcus Compliance got to go to the public, cap in hand, to fund a lawyer? UKVIA is essentially taking in £500,000 every single year from their full members and associate members. The £75,000 that's needed to hire this lawyer would literally be a drop in the ocean compared to the membership money that UKVIA is taking in. It's like, why the fuck do I bother now? Seriously. I mean, here's the thing. I'm only making around about £900 a month. Roughly speaking, £900 a month. That's the money that I'm getting for the YouTube channel, which isn't much to be honest, plus the money that I'm taking in from the essentially part-time job that I'm doing for SX Mini UK. £900 a month. Count it up, folks. That's less than minimum wage. Listed as full members on UKVIA's page is companies that are taking in billions of dollars a year. Are companies in the UK that are taking in hundreds of millions of pounds a year. We're talking about CEOs who have a wage that's 20 times what I take in a month. Yet Arcus Compliance has got to go to the public for help. Now granted, if you look at the donations page, again, there is some vape companies that are donating. But they shouldn't have to. Because UKVIA is making enough money to pay for that fucking lawyer. So why isn't UKVIA doing it? Why has Arcus Compliance got to go cap in hand to the general public to hire one lawyer to look at regulations that the industry itself should already have lawyers to actually do it? Why is this happening? It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? These companies are giving £10,500 a year. That's more than I make in a year. With the wage that I'm cut, that's more than I make in a year, roughly speaking. But these companies are giving UKVIA £10,500 a year. But Arcus Compliance has got to go to the public to hire a lawyer to protect the industry. An industry that UKVIA should be protecting themselves. What? Seriously, what? What the fuck? I'm sitting here, at least for the past week and a half, talking on camera about advocacy to save the UK vaping industry, when the fact of the matter is 90% of the UK vaping industry are too fucking thick to save themselves. And the one massive trade organisation that was set up to protect the industry members that are members of this organisation are sitting around with their thumbs up their collective asses, to a point that one of the members of this trade organisation has had to go public to crowdfund a lawyer that the trade organisation they're a member of should actually pay for, or the trade organisation they're a member of should actually still have on the books. What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? Oh my fucking god. I'm sitting here now. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, is this even fucking worth it now? Is it worth me harping on about advocacy to save the vaping industry, when the vaping industry, led by UKVIA, seem utterly fucking clueless about how to save their fucking selves? You've got CEOs that are rolling around, literally, in money. CEOs of large companies who have probably got the better part of £1 million to £3 million sitting around in trust funds and slush funds in their banks. But Arcus Compliance has to go to the public to crowdfund a lawyer. What? I just don't know. Honestly, I just don't know. There's a little voice in the back of my head, and that little voice is saying, Vic, this isn't worth it anymore. What the fuck is the point? Just shut up and just keep doing the reviews. And you know what? I think that little voice is actually kind of right. What is the point of the general public trying to get some kind of rally going with the general public so they can speak up for the industry, when the industry itself, led by UKVIA, half the time don't know what the fuck they're doing by throwing money to a trade industry that's not doing anything with the money. So Arcus Compliance has got to go cap in hand to a public crowdfunding website to get £75,000 to hire a lawyer, but the CEOs, managers and big execs of some of the biggest vape companies in the UK that probably make 4 times that much as a salary every year. But Arcus has got to go to the public. What? I've done more for advocacy, sitting in this room, on this chair, ranting into this fucking microphone and ranting into this camera over the past 2.5 weeks than UKVIA's done since January the 1st. And they're bringing in £500,000. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get myself another cup of tea and then I'm going to head to the hospital and visit my aunt. That's it from me. Thanks for watching.